Okay, tell me if this sounds familiar. You're in an English class or maybe talking to a native speaker and they ask, "So, what did you do today?" And suddenly your brain goes blank. Wait, what did I do today? Wake up, brush teeth, work, eat. Uh, yeah, real inspiring stuff. And the worst part, you know what you want to say in your language. But when it comes to English, you either sound like a robot or say nothing at all. You're not alone. A lot of learners can talk about grammar, but can't describe a normal day in fluent, natural English. And that's what today's video is all about. Target? I'm going to walk you through a full day, morning to night, and teach you real native phrases people actually use. Not textbook sentences, not boring grammar drills, but the kind of language that makes you sound like you've been speaking English forever. And I promise, no one's saying, "I brushed my teeth and consumed breakfast," okay? We'll keep it real. So, ready to describe your day like a native? Let's do it. Start with the morning. All right, before we dive into the phrases, here's how this is going to work. This video is for anyone who's tired of sounding stiff, awkward, or too formal when describing simple things like what they did today. So whether you're a beginner or just feeling a little stuck, you're in the right place. We're going to walk through a typical day, from waking up all the way to bedtime. And at each part of the day, I'll give you real phrases native speakers use, simple explanations so you don't just memorize, you understand, and space to repeat after me. You can pause, shadow, write it down, whatever works best for you. Target? By the end of this video, you'll be able to describe your full day confidently and fluently like it's second nature. And don't worry, you don't need perfect grammar, you don't need a huge vocabulary, you just need the right phrases. And that's exactly what we're building. All right, let's start your day. What do you say when you wake up? Let's get into the morning phrases.
Okay, it's morning. The alarm goes off, you're groggy, maybe a little grumpy. Let's start with how to talk about it in real English. Now, if you want to sound like a native, skip the textbook, "I wake up at 7 a.m." Sure, it's correct, but it doesn't sound natural. Instead, try these. Phrase number 1. I usually hit snooze, at least twice. Because let's be honest, who actually gets up after the first alarm? You could also say, I kept snoozing my alarm for 30 minutes. Or, I wasn't ready to face the day. Repeat after me. I usually hit snooze, at least twice. Phrase number 2. I rolled out of bed. This one's funny because it literally sounds like you fell out of bed. But it just means you got up. Not very excited, just got up. Repeat. I rolled out of bed around 7. You can also say, I dragged myself out of bed. Or, I was moving in slow motion this morning. Totally normal. Phrase number 3. I jumped in the shower. This doesn't mean you physically jumped, it's just how natives say, I took a quick shower. Try it with me. I jumped in the shower and got ready. More options. I threw on some clothes. Or, I got dressed super quick. Phrase number 4. I grabbed a quick bite. This means you had a fast breakfast, nothing fancy. Could be toast, cereal, maybe just coffee. Try this. I grabbed a quick bite before heading out. Or, I just had coffee, wasn't really hungry. Let's be real. Some mornings it's just caffeine and chaos. Phrase number 5, I was running late, because mornings rarely go according to plan. This is a great way to explain the stress of rushing out the door. Try, I was running late so I skipped breakfast. Or, I left the house in a rush. All right, now you try this. Say a full sentence about your morning. Go on, out loud. Even something simple like, I hit snooze, rolled out of bed, and grabbed some coffee. Boom, that's real English. Okay, now let's move on to phrases you can use at work, school, or during the middle of your day.
All right, now it's mid-morning or afternoon. You've left the house, you're commuting, maybe you're at work, school, or just out and about. So how do you talk about that part of your day like a native? Let's go. Phrase number 1, traffic was brutal. This is a supernatural way to say it took you forever to get somewhere. Instead of there was a traffic jam, just say, traffic was brutal this morning. Other native versions, it was bumper to bumper, or took me forever to get here. Because obviously the universe knew you were already running late. Repeat after me. Traffic was brutal today. Phrase number 2, I've got a ton on my plate. This means I'm super busy. Not literally food on your plate, it means tasks, responsibilities, stuff to do. Try this. I can't talk right now. I've got a ton on my plate. Or, my schedule's packed today. Translation, please don't give me anything else to do. Phrase number 3, I'm slammed. Even shorter and more casual than the last one. It means you're overwhelmed, too much going on. Example, sorry I didn't text you back. I was totally slammed with work. Or, I've been slammed all week. Repeat it with me. I'm slammed with work today. Phrase number 4, I zoned out during the meeting. Oof, been there. This is a common way to say you weren't paying attention. Your brain just drifted. Say, I totally zoned out during that Zoom call. Or, I was staring at the screen, but I heard nothing. It happens to the best of us. Phrase number 5, lunch was nothing fancy. This is what you say when, well, you didn't eat anything special. Maybe a sandwich, maybe leftovers. Doesn't matter. You can say, I grabbed lunch with a coworker, nothing fancy. Or, I just had some instant noodles. It's chill, it's real, and it makes you sound fluent. Okay, quick challenge. Try to describe your afternoon using 2 or 3 of those phrases. The workday's done. You're finally home. Let's talk about what happens after you clock out. The chill zone, the errands, the what's for dinner dilemma. Here's how native speakers describe their evenings without sounding stiff or robotic. Phrase number 1, I just vegged out on the couch. Yep, veg out, like a vegetable. It means you do nothing. You relax, probably watching something, maybe scrolling your phone. Brain off. Repeat it with me. I just vegged out after work. Or, I came home and totally vegged out. Bonus. You can also say, I binged a few episodes, meaning you watched multiple in a row. Phrase number 2, we ordered in. Not, we bought food from outside. No one says that. Say, we ordered in. Or, we got takeout. Or, we grabbed some Thai food. Try this full phrase. We were too tired to cook, so we just ordered in. Sounds fluent, right? Phrase number 3, I caught up on my show. It means you watched the latest episode, stayed up to date. You could say, I finally caught up on that new drama. Or, I needed a break, so I caught up on Netflix. Simple, casual, native style. Phrase number 4, I just chilled with some music. Chilled is the perfect lazy day word. You didn't do anything productive. And that's okay. Try, I just chilled with some music and a cup of tea. Or, I lit a candle, played a podcast, and chilled. A++ self-care energy. Phrase number 5, I needed a break. This one's universal. You can use it to explain why you didn't go out, skipped plans, or just took it easy. Say, I didn't go out. I needed a break. Or, I logged off early. I was drained. Because sometimes the most fluent sentence you can say is, I was done for the day. Now, try this. Describe your evening using just 2 of those phrases. Go ahead, say it out loud. I got home, vegged out on the couch, and ordered in. Boom, natural, real, native style. All right, let's head into the nighttime routine. What do you say when the day's coming to an end? All right. The sun's down, you've had your dinner. Now it's time to describe how you end the day like a native. This is the part where things slow down or totally spiral into scrolling for 3 hours straight. Either way, let's talk about how to say it in fluent English. Phrase number 1. I scrolled through my phone till I passed out. Be honest, you've done this. You didn't mean to stay up, but TikTok had other plans. Try this. I was so tired, but I still scrolled through my phone until I passed out. Or simply, I scrolled myself to sleep. Guilty? Same. Phrase number 2. I set my alarm and crashed. Crashed means fell asleep fast and hard, totally exhausted. You can say, I was so wiped out, I set my alarm and just crashed. Or, I got into bed and knocked out instantly. Try it with me. I set my alarm and crashed. Phrase number 3. I was out like a light. This one's fun. It's super native. It means you fell asleep instantly. No tossing, no turning, no counting sheep. Say, I hit the pillow and I was out like a light. Or, I don't even remember falling asleep. Very natural, very fluent. Phrase number 4. I did my little skincare routine. Yes, even that can sound fluent. Instead of saying, I washed my face and brushed my teeth, try this more natural version. I did my little nighttime routine. Or, I got ready for bed, did my skincare, and called it a night. Called it a night means decided to stop doing things and rest. Phrase number 5. Can't believe how fast the day went. You'll hear this a lot from native speakers. It's a reflection, a little sigh at the end of a busy day. Say, man, today flew by. Or, can't believe it's already bedtime. It's a nice way to wrap up your daily story. Now, take a deep breath and try to describe your whole evening out loud. I ordered in, chilled with some music, and crashed early. The day flew by. That was fluent. And now it's time for a little bonus, because knowing how to describe your day is awesome, but what if someone asks you about it? Let's talk about small talk starters and common responses. Okay, so now you know how to describe your own day. But what if someone asks you about it? Let's talk about small talk, the stuff that happens before a conversation really starts. This part is gold if you want to sound natural and friendly. Phrase number 1, what have you been up to? This is one of the most common ways natives ask, what did you do today? But way more casual. Say, hey, what have you been up to? Or, so, what have you been doing lately? Super relaxed, super fluent. You don't need to answer with the full story. Keep it short. Real reply, just the usual. This is a perfect lazy answer. Means nothing special, same routine. Try this full exchange out loud. A, what have you been up to? B, just the usual. Work, eat, sleep, repeat. Totally fine, totally native. Phrase number 2, busy day, huh? This is something you can say when someone looks tired or overwhelmed. It's casual empathy. Try it with me. Busy day, huh? Or long day? Their reply might be, you have no idea. Or don't even get me started. Very conversational. Phrase number 3, same old, same old. This is a casual reply when nothing has changed. It's just another normal day. Say, how's your day been? Oh, same old, same old. No explanation needed. The phrase does the work. Phrase number 4, can't complain. Another great answer if someone asks, how's your day going? Instead of saying fine or good, you say, can't complain. Simple, smooth, native. Try this mini dialogue out loud. A, what have you been up to? B, Just the usual: busy morning, zoned out in a meeting, ordered in for dinner. A, busy day, huh? B, yeah, but can't complain. Boom, you just had a fluent English conversation. Next up, I'll walk you through a full practice round where I describe a whole day using the phrases we've learned, and you repeat after me. All right, now it's your turn to really lock this in. We've covered a ton of phrases today, from hitting snooze in the morning to scrolling yourself to sleep at night. Now, let's put it all together in a full shadowing practice. Here's how it works. I'll say a short sentence, like a native speaker would. Then, I'll pause, and you repeat it out loud. Ready? Let's walk through a full day. Together. I hit snooze twice. I finally rolled out of bed around 7. Jumped in the shower and threw on some clothes. Skipped breakfast. I was running late. Traffic was brutal. I got to work and immediately got slammed with emails. I zoned out during the 10 a.m. meeting. Lunch? Nothing fancy, just leftovers. Got through the day, finally clocked out. Ordered in. I was way too tired to cook. Vegged out on the couch and caught up on my show. Then I did my little skincare routine, set my alarm, and crashed. Man, the day just flew by. Now that sounded fluent. If you said it all with me, amazing. If you fumbled a bit, that's normal. Rewatch this section anytime. The more you shadow, the more native it becomes. And hey, now you've got over 30 plus native phrases in your toolkit. That's something to be proud of. So, what do we say at the end of a good day? Can't complain. So, we started with snoozing alarms and scrambled mornings, and ended with Netflix, takeout, and crashing into bed. You didn't just learn English today. You learned how to sound like someone who's been living the language, not just studying it. And honestly, that's the goal. To speak the way people really speak. To feel relaxed when talking about your day. To stop second-guessing every sentence. You're doing it. You just practiced dozens of real phrases that'll help you in daily conversations, at work, with friends, on video calls, or even in casual small talk. So here's your next step. If this video helped you and you want more like it, make sure to hit that subscribe button right now. That way, you never miss a practice session like this one. And hey, if you made it this far, I'd love to hear from you in the comments. Tell me, what time do you usually crash at night? Or, what phrase from today was your favorite? Drop it below. I actually read every single one. And remember, you don't have to be perfect to sound fluent. You just need to keep showing up like you did today. All right, I'll let you go veg out now. But before you do, smash that like button, share this video with someone else learning English, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care and good night.